join them in the pure piney air of upper New York State. No, they aren't a cult, though my parents do exude a level of energy about keeping isolated that would make religious fanatics look lazy. They never leave the commune. Ever. Instead, Aunt Bev and Uncle Chuck do all the shopping and sell the yarn we made from our Angora goats at the farmer's market. And then there were our names. I got the worst of it with Pear Blossom Jubilee. My cousins got saddled with Meadow Rowan Nokomis and Tecumseh Sage Archer. But they can actually use part of their names and still fit into the normal world, so it's not so bad for them. I prefer to go by June. It's true that June is also the month I was born, but when the elderly secretary in the registrar's office got confused by my long hippie name and called me June during my college orientation, I didn't correct her. June. Such a nice, normal, short name. Almost everyone calls me June now. Except Paul. He's called me Pear Blossom ever since he became my advisor last year in the documentary film program at the New York Film School. He told me he liked how exotic it sounded, how it was irresistible to him. There was something irresistible about him to me, too. He gave me shivers every time I thought about him. Sure, I knew having an affair with a married man was at the very top of the list of bad ideas. But he was so Paul. Funny, warm, witty, cosmopolitan, well-educated. And if I had to put up with his wife, so be it. It's not like I was in a rush to be married. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Paul, yes, Paul. I rolled my eyes. Would this never end? Moments earlier, he'd given me permission to change my thesis topic. Again, no one ever gets to change their topic more than once, and I had just changed mine for an unheard of third time. But I finally had a topic I could feel passionate about. He'd sighed as I traced out hearts on his chest. "What's your idea now?" he'd asked, a bemused twist to his lips. "The disappearance of Greer Larkin," I'd said, breathlessly anticipating his response. "The mystery writer?" He'd risen up onto his elbows to get a better look at my face. "Yes," I'd said, bouncing onto him and grinning down into his wonderfully warm blue eyes. She won 5 Edgar Awards and had 7 novels on the Times bestseller list before she was 24. She was a prodigy. She'd just released her best book to date, was engaged, about to be married even, and then she disappeared without a trace. Poof! No one has found a body. And, I'd gone on, the excitement mounting, this will be the 20-year anniversary of her disappearance. The timing is perfect. This was the topic I was born to research. I'm not normally a true crime kind of girl. I don't read the books, don't watch the movies, or listen to the podcasts. No one would confuse me with a murderino. But this was different. This was Greer Larkin. She's my generation's Agatha Christie. I mean, the woman single-handedly saved me from abject loneliness when I was trapped in my family's commune as a child. I owed her. Frankly, I couldn't believe I hadn't picked this topic right off the bat. It was like I'd been choosing topics a good girl would work on and waiting for permission to take on a topic as dark as an unsolved murder. "Fine," he'd finally said. "You can change your topic to Greer Larkin. But Pear Blossom," he'd warned, growing uncharacteristically serious, "this is the last time. We're 5 months from graduation, and as your advisor, I cannot let you switch your topic again." "I promise," I'd vowed, crossing my naked breast, trying not to squeal with delight. Think of it as a second Christmas present. I'd been about to give him another belated Christmas gift when we'd heard the front door slam, announcing Martha's early arrival home. Which is why I ended up under the bed, planning my first interviews, waiting for the squeaking to stop and for Paul to suggest to Martha they go out to Chez Marc for a late dinner. It was 8 by the time they left, and I could ease myself out from under the bed.